My name is Raj Jha. I am CEO of Insyte Consultancy Services, and we are an IT company primarily focused on consulting, designing, developing, and maintaining mobile apps. So I used to work as a sales guy for a lot of other IT companies, and one day one of my clients told me that, why don't you do it for yourself? And I thought, okay, it's a crazy idea. But then we were discussing a project. Instead of wiring money into my employer's account, he wired money into my account. And this is how it all got started. The biggest challenge as of now, and it's been a challenge for a long time, has been finding constantly, the new projects and the customers. And the methods of finding a new customer keep changing with the time. Earlier, there used to be, only email communication and cold calling. Nowadays, they have completely changed. So now we have also changed our strategy based on that, and what we do now is mostly focusing on the event-based, lead generation method, and also spending more money in marketing, less on digital marketing, but more on event marketing, where we get to see the customer face to face, and then, meet him, get the confidence, and then get the project. The another big challenge in our industry is the trust, because we are an outsourcing company. We have a development center in India, and a lot of time it's very difficult to tell people that it's going to be really fine. We're an American company, you're going to sign a legal contract. So the trust factor is also important, but with the references and the kind of experience we have already in US market, it solves the issue. So the biggest mistake of mine was trusting sometime too much on a client. Whenever we get a project, basically, we sometimes tend to jump on that, avoiding strict service agreements and signing the deal. We just want to sign the deal. We forgot all these, problems which the client can come back in the future. So we got our service agreements changed. We got, business liability insurance so that we can cover our losses in the future from a hostile client. So in our business, most of the time people are coming with just an idea. They just have an idea. They don't have anything, to know about how it's going to work, what could be the business model for this particular product you want to build. So what we do is we engage in the consulting phase, and we spend a lot of time with the client to consult, because he's just a simple guy, he just have an idea. So we do a lot of consulting, and not only consulting, we also help client in sometimes even forming a company. They don't have even a company at times. Then somebody wants to patent them, so we also help them in getting a patent lawyer. So yes, we obviously hire experienced employees, experienced resources in our industry, so that we are avoiding a lot of problems with the freshers, because a fresher comes on board, he's not serious, he's young, he makes so many mistakes, and that would cost us a lot of time and money at times. So we always hire experienced people. That's one. And then second, we transfer the ownership of a project to the project manager or one of the employee, and make sure that he owns this project. So once they have the feeling of being an owner of a project, they make sure everything is right. And then we also link their performance and incentives based on the project delivery. So this is how we make sure that they do their good job, very well. And then we also link incentives to it. So in the old days, as I said, the cold calling and email marketing used to be a major factor, but now it's mostly event-based. What I have learned in these years in marketing is you need to know what is not good for your business, and this only you learn by trying out, by learning from your mistakes. So now we are more focused on event-based marketing, where we get to see the people face to face. So the industry is moving towards a kind of prescriptive phase. So initially it used to be kind of diagnostic, where something has happened, you were trying to diagnose it. Then we moved into analytics part, where you are now kind of predicting that this is gonna happen. And now the latest trend is prescriptive, which means definitive prediction you can do based on the data you get from the customers and your business. You can actually simulate the results which going to happen to your business in the future. So it's going to be more and more, you're in controlling power if you do that. The philosophy in our company is basically that we are a customer focused company. Everything what we do is revolves around the customer. So it's not only that the customer project which is important to us, but for every project, they have some aspirations, they have some dreams about it, and we want to listen what are their dreams about their project, why they are building this project, for example. So we talk to them a lot and try to understand where they are right now, where they want to be in the future, and make sure that the product we're delivering should, entail those values which you want to have them in those products. At the same time, a lot of things we do out of our way because we really want a customer to be successful, which means we sometimes even tell them how to form a business, how to even open a bank account, which are not a part of our job description as a project we take, but we help a lot to the customer to achieve his dreams.